Hello everyone, my name is the Gadget Gamer Guru, and I am coming at you with the top 5 games of 2012, in my opinion. Not all of you will agree with the games I have chosen. Some of you may not. The majority of you will not. So, the 5 games that I've chosen from 2012 are the ones I have played the most, because I've enjoyed them the most, basically, and I'll be just showing you why I like them and why they deserve to be there. So kicking off at number 5 is FIFA 13. Oh, it's just another yearly game. Yes, FIFA 13 it is. Basically, I've enjoyed FIFA 13 mainly for the Ultimate Team. Yes, spending money on packs, but you know what? It's an enjoyable game year after year. EA deliver with the same package, which is FIFA. And if you don't like football, then this game isn't for you, because you have to be into football, really. So if you're not from England, or well, if you're from the USA, and they're probably into another sports like NFL or something like that, then you're probably not gonna like FIFA, because FIFA is, I can't describe it in words. I have spent so much time playing that game. It's unbelievable, and so much money on Microsoft points. It's unbelievable. It's sucked the most money out of it. That's the only downfall, I'd say. They could have improved on more elements. The engine's just the same. Brilliant graphics. Visuals, no problem whatsoever. There's not really much close-up textures that you can really notice, but that's about it. So FIFA 13 earns the number 5 spot on my list, and we're going on to number 4, which is Orcs Must Die 2. Now this game, some could say it went off the radar for some, but I do think this is one of the best games that has come out on Steam. That's just not an over-exaggeration. It is a very good game, and if you are a PC gamer and you've not picked it up at the price that it was on for, I highly recommend it, because in the Steam sale it was about 1 minute. It was going for around £5, and it's just a great game. The elements to it, it has kind of a dated game engine, but but you know what? Fuck it. It is such a good game. There's the traps, the combos. It's just the more enjoyable. Orcs, buds, splurting everywhere, making it all the more enjoyable to kill the orcs. And it's just the amount of ways to kill them. It's just, oh my god, amazing. But it would earn a higher spot, but there's just been too much competition at the top three. But Orcs Must Die earns my number 4 spot, mainly because of the co-op. Yeah, Orcs Must Die 1, I would give that number 4, but it came out like 3 years before. Or a year before. I think it was a year before, but it didn't have co-op, and that's what spoiled it, I think. So, Orcs Must Die 2 earns my number 4 spot. Go pick it up. Coming in at number 3, we have Slender. Now, this game was fucking, I can't even explain it in words. It was just revolutionary in gaming. It was just, no one expected it. It was like a breakthrough. It was like one of the 2012's most, I don't know, games that was most unexpected. No one had heard of it before. No sequel to it or anything. It was just a game that people got scared shit out of, and that's why people like to record themselves playing it. Oh, I'm scared, help me. Yeah, that's all, like, people just recording themselves on YouTube playing it because it was fun. Mainly PewDiePie, yeah. I didn't mention any names there. But it's just a basic game that may get you scared of a white guy called Slender, and that's it. But it's just a sheer terrifying experience that it gives gamers that earns it the number 3 spot, and how just out of the blue it was to all the other games. So that's why Slender earns my number 3 spot. And now we're coming into the top 2 games of my top 5. It was neck and neck, these 2 games, seriously. Both AAA titles, both deserved on my top 5, but there was just one just came over the other. So my number 2 spot goes to Mass Effect 3. Yes, that's right, Mass Effect 3. there may be two shitty, well, not two shitty endings. Well, there weren't two, were there? There was a lot, the endings were absolutely disgraceful, but the game itself was, the co-op on multiplayer was just outstanding. They did a very good job BioWare on polishing the game off. Good solid game throughout, so the campaign was all enjoyable apart from the ending, so as I've mentioned. The visuals are fantastic, everything about the game, the cover system, the guns, the feel of the guns, third person, the Krogan smashing all the enemies up. It's just fantastic. The wave-based system that they use for the multiplayer is just outstanding. So that's why I am giving Mass Effect 3 my number 2 spot. And last but not least, the number 1 spot for 2012 on my top 5 games has to go for Far Cry 3. Now this game, I've only just picked the copy up about 5 days ago, but 5 days of absolute non-stop blood-spurting goodness of amazing. This game was just amazing. Free roam, it's like GTA, Skyrim, Dead Island mixed. It is amazing. Nothing I've seen like this, but there's the proper sequel to behind this wasn't as good as this game, but Mass Effect 3 had a sequel and it was really polished. Far Cry really didn't, but the Far Cry 3 just topped all Mass Effect games. It was just the best game I have played in quite a while. Free roaming, amount of just animals, what you can do, there's so much stuff. Crafting medicines, using skins from animals to create pouches to carry more weapons, animals attacking you in the wild, enemies randomly popping up, trying to stop you. The AI intelligence is just crazy. Oh my, paragliding, there's so much types of transport. Guns, the feel and driving the vehicles is amazing. When you jump into the water in Far Cry and then there's a crocodile attacks you or a shark, it's just adrenaline seeking, it really is. And the storyline is solid, it is just amazing. The characters are so in-depth, it's untrue. Especially Vars is my favourite villain of all time now, seriously. Style, oh my god, I love him. If you've not played Far Cry 3, and I think I might just, just go down a hole. Seriously, if you've not heard of it, just go kill yourself in a hole, and just die in a hole, please. Because it is just the best game of 2012 by far. The few downfalls like textures when you're looking down at the ground, but it's just the visuals when you're on top of a high location, it's just amazing. So that's why Far Cry 3 earns my number 1 spot in my top 5 games of 2012. 2012. So there's plenty more content to come. I am bringing out Balance of the Week episode on Tuesday, I think. So I hope you I hope you subscribe, because I've been losing quite a few subs recently. So anyway, that was my top 5 games of 2012. So please like, subscribe, and please leave a comment what games you don't think should be in there and what games should be in there. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the video.